Gopinath Shriyastana Rahodasyam Vrishabhanu Brajapuriyasya Putta Puna Pranay Anuraga Yadilabde Kim Dharme Kim Usuragane Kim Charishena Kim Shakriya Vilinoti Labde Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 So today is Sunday. So many visitors from Delhi and other places. So first place we went to, the Disneyland. This is called Nidhuvan. Nidhi means jewel. So these, especially in Braj, so much lost, so much changed. But the Sevakunj, more, and Nidhuvan, these places still like original. Many years ago we came with Gurudev, just 2 or 3 of us. Then, that time all these fences and paths was not there. Then Gurudev went in one kunj and sat there like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And he said, I hope next life I can be like Sukadev Goswami. No cloth, nothing. Radha. So, Sri Swarup Damodar has written in his kavat, in his notes, Sri Radha Krishna Pranay Bhukati Ladini Shakti Asmat Ekatmana. Okay?
No, Mike.
My name's not Mike. So let's go, Krishna Balaram will speak to him. Anyone here?
Okay, sit close, especially English speakers. English speaking devotees sit closer to here. Русские можете дальше. Русские дальше. Садись,
Shame we didn't have a beauty aid.
English speaking devotees sit close.
We didn't hear that, did
No mic.
So these 2 places, Nidhuvan and Sevakunj, still little preserved. So very ancient places of Radha Krishna's Lila. So Swarup Damodar Goswami has written, Sri Radha Krishna Pranay Bhukati Ladini Shakti Asmat Ekatmana Vapuvipu Pura Deha Vedam Kato Chaitakyam Prakatamaduna Tadvayam Aikyam Radhabhav Jyoti Savalitam Nomi Krishna Surupam. One time Krishna was thinking, I want to enjoy. This is a transformation.
English speakers come close.
So as soon as Krishna thought, I want to enjoy, then from the left side of his body came Radhika, Ladini Shakti. So this Radha Krishna, they are one soul in 2 bodies. Okay? So sometimes that one soul in 2 forms, sometimes that one soul in 1 form. Those 2 bodies in 1 form. When Radha Krishna wanted to, because unless you're different from something, you cannot taste it. Ice cream cannot taste itself. To taste it, you have to be different. So for taste, even though Radha Krishna are one soul, they come in 2 forms. And in that 2 forms, when there's 2 different forms, there's taste. But still, even though there are 2 bodies, they are one soul, one body. So when Radha Krishna are in 1 body, that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When there's no difference between Shakti and Shaktiman, Radhabhav Jyoti Savalitam Nomi Krishna Sarupam. When Radha Krishna are non-different, that is Mahaprabhu. And when Radha Krishna have 2 forms, when Mahaprabhu has 2 forms, that is Radha Krishna. Generally in Kali Yuga, people not qualified for Radha Krishna Seva, because so many anatas. So Radha Krishna, out of great kindness, have appeared in 1 form, in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, especially for Kali Yuga. So So when the souls who are full of anarthas and unwanted desires take shelter of that supremely merciful Lord Chaitanya, then he destroys all your anarthas, all unwanted things. Then he shows himself to you in the form of Radha Krishna. So the conditioned souls worship Radha Krishna in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And to the liberated souls, Mahaprabhu reveals himself as Radha Krishna. Everyone can hear?
Those who cannot hear English speakers, sit closer.
Kunja can hear? Right. So Nidhuvan is a very wonderful place. When we sleep, we forget everything. Actually, even when we're awake, we forget everything too. That doesn't matter for us. 3 stages of consciousness. Waking stage, dreaming sleep, dreaming stage, and deep sleep. This is called, but Krishna and his devotees, they are Turiya Avastha. For them there's no difference between wake, sleep and dreaming. All is fully conscious. Like Mahavishnu, he creates everything by sleep, just sleeping but fully conscious. So this world is the dream of Mahavishnu, the dream of Bhagavan. So Krishna's dream, like the Mayavadis believe this world is false. We say no, this world is real because it comes from something real. If this world was false, then you could not get anything real. Like we go to the market, we buy a flour gallon for 20 rupees. We offer it to the deities we believe, we get a real result. No? So you cannot say this world is false, because from it you get some real thing. But this world is temporary but not false. So Radha Krishna in all stages fully conscious. Their sleep and everything is not like us. So when Radha Krishna are performing their very intimate pastimes, then naturally sleep comes. So when Radhika was dreaming, she was in Nidhuvan. And even in dreams she sees Krishna. So in dreams she saw a wonderful thing. She saw one place, this looked like Vrindavan. Only difference, river is a little white. No? And in Vrindavan the Yamuna is black. Therefore Radhika saw the Ganga. And this all forest, all trees, all creepers, all birds, all deer, everything fully transcendental. Just like Vrindavan. There's also bees, Kusuma Sarova, Pavana Sarola, this heavy breeze carrying so many fragrances. And there she saw one Brahmin boy, more handsome than millions of cupids, more sweeter than millions of drinks, nectar drinks, more cooling than millions of moons, more kind than millions of wish-fulfilling trees, more deeper than millions of oceans, more affectionate than millions of mothers. Who did she see? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But Radhika looking very astonishing, this youth, but she couldn't understand who it is. Because this boy, long hair, handsome like Cupid, but golden complexion. And Krishna is always dark complexion. So she's looking, this boy looks like Krishna, but golden complexion. And this boy was moving on the banks of the Ganga. And he was chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. When he would chant Hare Hare, no, like we were talking this morning about wish-fulfilling trees. What you want, that magic tree give you. If you want a veggie burger, you get a veggie burger. If you want wealth, you get wealth. So mantra is like that. So when this beautiful youth was chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. When he chanted Hare Hare, Hare is the name of Radhika. In Sambodhan, invocative case, Hara, which is Radhika's name, Hara means to steal. She steals Krishna's mind by her beauty, by her affection, by her seva. So in vocative case, Hara becomes Hare. So when he would chant Hare Hare, then Radhika, this is just like my Krishna. No, in Viraha, Krishna also do kirtan. Radhe, 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 Jai 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 Shri Radhe. Krishna also doing kirtan. So when this youth chant Hare Hare Radhikatha, this is my Priyatam, this is my beloved, this is Krishna, same mood, same sound, everything. But next minute when he chant Krishna Krishna, then Radhika said, what is this? This boy have my mood. When I chant Krishna's name, how I feeling? What fire, what poison, what nectar, everything together, this boy also feeling. Also this boy dancing very wonderfully. So his dance, his singing, his all moods. Then Radhika cannot understand, this is Krishna or this is me. She looking, cannot understand. Very wonderful thing. Then she woke up from the dream. So next to her was Krishna. So she woke Krishna up, and Radhika always tell everything to Krishna. Krishna tells, well, not everything, many things to Radhika. But Radhika tells everything to Krishna. Oh beloved, oh Priyatam, just now I had a wonderful dream. I was so much astonished. So incredible. I never seen like this. Then Krishna smiled. Oh Radhika, you have seen everything. When I came as any incarnation, you always came with me. There is nothing which you have not seen. She said, yes, yes, I know. Then I cannot understand why this form so much enchant me, so much astonish me. Then Krishna smiled. Then Krishna has around his neck one Kaustubha jewel, special jewel. Uro Miraji Kaustubham, we sing every morning. Around his neck, Krishna have a Kaustubha jewel. I think when Krishna defeated Kaliya, then Kaliya begging forgiveness, he also gave one donation to Krishna, that of the Kaustubha jewel. So Krishna always wearing Kaustubha jewel, always, but a baby cannot be born with a Kaustubha jewel. This will disturb, this will not be human-like Leela. So Krishna, this Kaustubha jewel or this peacock feather, flute is always with Krishna, but it came little afterwards. So this Kaustubha jewel, Krishna, this is like a television. So in the jewel, Krishna said, look. Then Radhika saw same thing she saw in the dream, same thing she saw in the Kaustubha jewel. So this very confidential place, this Nidhuvan, because Nidhuvan is the place of Radha Krishna's meeting. They say not like Seva Kunj, but like in night time, because Radha Krishna's Seva meeting is so confidential, unqualified person cannot see. So night time, all monkeys, all insects, all birds, all what to speak of human beings, all cats, dogs, everything leave. But Nidhuvan, they say in the morning when the pujaris go to the temple, then all this like lipstick and bindi and everything that Radha Krishna, ladus, everything bitten and broken, flower garlands here and there. So this Nidhuvan is the place of the meeting of Radha Krishna. So when Radha Krishna meet in their most closest and intimate aspect, who is that? That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this Nidhuvan will speak more tonight there. Also we went to the place of Radha Raman Goswami, Radha Raman. That was second temple we got. Three main deities of the Gaudiya Sampradaya, Madan Mohan, Govinda, Gopinath. I was thinking maybe we should come first to Gopinath. But I thought, but even if you don't see Gopinath, but you see Radha Raman, no loss. Because if you have darshan of Radha Raman, did you see Sadananda? Did you see Radha Raman? Jesus. He's actually not Australian, he's from South Africa. So something like that. Did you see Radha Raman? Okay. So who sees Radha Raman, they get their same result of seeing Madan Mohan, Govinda, Gopinath. It said the feet, if you see the feet of Radha Raman, that is Madan Mohan. If you see the chest of Radha Raman, that is Gopinath. If you see the face of Radha Raman, that is Govinda Dev. So when the Muslims invaded, all big deities were taken to Jaipur, but Radha Raman is very small. Therefore he hid here without being moved. So this is the deity of Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Gopal Bhatta Goswami, His father and uncles were all in Sri Sampradaya. We'll hear this Katha in Belvan. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, Chatumas, beginning of Chatumas. Sannyasi should stay one place 3-4 months. So they saw Mahaprabhu's beauty and his devotion. They're very happy, stay with our house for 4 months. So Gopal Bhatta as a child, Shambhalabha paying attention? Child stole her brain. As a child, Gopal would go and massage the legs of Mahaprabhu. He would bring his prasad, wash his plate, wash cloth. So he had so much that 4 months had very intimate association. Afterwards, his uncle, Prabodhananda, took sannyas. Even though they're in Sri Sampradaya, they follow the pranali, the bhajan pranali of Gaudiya Sampradaya. So Gopal Bhatta became like one main pillar of Gaudiya Sampradaya. So especially he from Sri Sampradaya. Sri Sampradaya is especially expert in Vidhi Bhakti, means worship of the deity. So many people were criticizing the Gaudiyas because they say the worship of Mahaprabhu is not there. Many things are there, no? So to close the mouths of those who criticize the Gaudiya Sampradaya, Gopal Bhatta wrote this Hari Bhakti Vilas. This is Smriti for Gaudiya, this is the Smriti for Gaudiya Sampradaya. All rules and regulations. How Vaishnavas should follow Ekadasi. What is the Titi of Ekadasi? How to install the deity. What is qualification of disciple? Sadananda, if you read the 108 qualifications of disciple, you go, not even found one quality. So strict, how to install the deity, how to do the yagya, what are the mantras for Diksha, what are the rules for the Diksha ceremony, what is qualification of the spiritual master, so much is there. Actually, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj said, no need to read Hari Bhakti Vilas, don't look at it. Because if you do, you'll become... Therefore, our acharyas just took the essence, and what they're doing, we follow that. It said Gopal Bhatta Goswami wanted to write a Smriti so strict, so hard. When other Sampradaya read this, then they, Gaudiya is so high, even we are not like that. So to close the mouths of unqualified persons, Gopal Bhatta Goswami did like that. No? Actually, they say Sanat Goswami is so much involved, but because Gopal Bhatta Goswami from Brahmin family, Sanatan also from Brahmin family, but he was engaged in Muslim seva, so in this way they gave some prominence to Gopal Bhatta Goswami. He was so much renounced personality. He came here and he was doing bhajan. We saw his samadhi there. Did everyone go? 3/4 of people are going. Just say yes. There is his place of bhajan. So he went to Nepal. There is the Gandaki river. There is placed millions and millions of shalagrams. Millions. No? So, I think he took 21 shalagrams, right? 12. Just pick a number, it'll be right. 12 shalagrams. He took. Actually, he didn't want to take so many. When he put his thing in to get water, the shalagrams jumped in. He took them out. Again, he took water. Again, they jumped in. Then he thought, okay. So he came back. And he was worshipping the shalagram. Shalagram is one special form of Bhagavan. Other forms need installation. But 4 places Bhagavan not need any installation. Bhagavan eternally present in 4 places. In the Bhagavatam, in the Ganga, in the shalagram, and the Vaishnav. 4 places Bhagavan always present there. So shalagram not need any installation or anything there. No, and which shalagram you can know if you're expert, you can look and, this is Varaha shalagram, this is Nrsimha shalagram. So he was worshipping the shalagram. Then came the time of Julan festival. In Julan you see everyone put so nice cloths, nice turbans, nice ornaments, nice decorations. But he became a little sad because his deity have no arms or legs, no eyes, no mouth, just shalagram. So as night time he went to sleep, then morning time he saw from the shalagram had manifest the beautiful form of Radha Raman. So everything is there. So he became very ecstatic, very happily began worshipping that deity there. So he went to the deity of Radha Raman. We saw the samadhi of Gopal Bhatta. Shall we go home?
Radha Gopinath Katha and Arati and then
Okay, you speak some.
Gurave Gaurachandra. Can you hear me? If not, you can sit close, English speakers. Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadale Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namah. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripasindubhyevacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavyo. Hey Krishna Bhakta, come here, you cannot hear anything.
Doesn't matter, just go. You don't want
Shri
to hear.
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita
Madhavi, wake up, please.
Shivasadi Gaura
All morning class, sleeping in
Hare
next one
Krishna,
class.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Shri Radha Gopinath Ju ki.
So finally the last temple, this particular temple we came to is called Radha Gopinath. So Maharaj just mentioned that there are three most important deities, Shri Govinda, Gopinath, Madan Mohan. So when we were hearing about Radha Raman, the feet of Radha Raman were exactly like Madan Mohan's. That is the Sambandha principle. Sambandha means relationship with Krishna. Then Radha Raman's lotus face was exactly like Govinda's. That is the principle of Abhideya or devotional service process. And then the chest or the heart of Radharaman exactly like Gopinath's. The Gopinath represents the principle of prayojana or sweet attainment, prema, pure love of God. So this is Radha Gopinath. Shriman Rasarasarambi Shibata Takastita Karshanenur Svaner Gopir Gopinatha Shriyastina. So Gopinatha is that Krishna who played the flute and called all the gopis to join his wonderful pastimes, his rasa dance at the den of night in what's that? Vamshivat. We will go one day. Vamshivat. Gopeshwar Mahadev. Bulgaria. So the original deity of Gopinath is in Jaipur. Right? So not long ago, when there was Bhagavad Saptaha in Jaipur, we had his darshan again. So Janavata Kurani, the wife of Lord Nityananda, was doing the parikrama of Vrindavan, and she came here to this temple. And she saw the original Gopinath, that one who is now in Jaipur. And she thought that, Srimati Radhika is too small to fit the height of Gopinath. So she was thinking, and then Gopinath came to her in a dream and said, yes, you're right. So please arrange for a larger Radhika. Arrange for a larger Radhika. Then Radhika came to her in a dream and said to do the same. So then she told Pujari, but Pujari couldn't believe. But then Gopinath came to him in a dream also, and he said, I want larger Radhika to be next to me. So then in Jagannath Puri, there's a special chamber, special room. They were thinking that there are Lakshmis, those deities. But actually, those Lakshmis came in a dream to, I think, head Pujari. And they said, actually, we're deities of Radhika, and we belong to Vrindavan. So please arrange for us to be transported to Vrindavan. So the Pujari and the king did that, and Janavata Kurani successfully installed larger Radhika here. But then Gopinath again came to her in a dream, and he said, actually, I want your deity to be present next to me on the left. Normally Radhika is, she came from the left side of Krishna, so she is on the left side. But Janavata Kurani is actually an incarnation of Ananga Manjari, the junior sister of Radhika. So Gopinath came in a dream to her and said, I want you to be on my left, and I want your sister Ananga Manjari to be, I want Srimati Radhika to be on the right. So these deities are the only deities in the world where Radhika is on the right and Ananga Manjari in the form of Janavata Kurani on the left. So merciful Gopinath, he wanted Janavata Kurani in the form of Ananga Manjari to be on his left. So right to the right of this place, there's a samadhi of Madhu Pandit, Sri Madhu Pandit Goswami. So Sri Madhu Pandit Goswami and his close friend Paramananda Bhattacharya were together. And every day they were going to Yamuna. Before, Yamuna was flowing just next to this place. And one day, they went and they noticed in clay of Yamuna, in the mud of Yamuna, wonderful deity, because the tide was very turbulent, and it uncovered
Waves.
the waves uncovered the wonderful head crown, then head, then they started digging and they saw the wonderful Gopinath. That same from Jaipur. So the joy knew no bound. So they started worshipping, and Madhu Pandit was the first pujari of Gopinath. So generally when we sing the song Simagriva Prabhu was singing, Madhu Pandit Pradhan Janahe, also Das Goswami Pradhan Janahe. Das Goswami, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. He is the Acharya of Prayojana Tattva in our Sampradaya. But still the Pujari was Sri Madhu Pandit. And in Jaipur, there's a very special relics left after Sri Madhu Pandit. That's a Tulsi type of what's it called? Jacket, yeah. Tulsi jacket, made totally of Tulsis. Very, very amazing type of relics. So when Jiva Goswami sent the three Prabhus, Narottam, Srinivas, Shyamananda, to go east to distribute the scriptures of the six Goswamis, of the Gaudiya Acharyas, they went, but before they went, they came to the lotus feet of Gopinath, and Madhu Pandit gave them very special gifts from Gopinath, like garlands, etc. So very special blessings the three Prabhus got before they started for their preaching journey. So Gopinath is that Krishna who is standing here in this area, and also specifically in the first place where he started playing his flute, Vamshivat, and he is surrounded by the gopis. So that's the meditation of our Sampradaya, that's also our meditation, because we're performing sadhana, and we're coming to Gopinath and we're begging him, oh please, allow us also to enter your rasa dance, also allow us to become Vrindavan, the residents of Vrindavan forever, Brijabasis. So right now still Bhoga is being offered, but Maharaj wants to add something. Otherwise we can wait just a few minutes. I think Arati is just about to start, so we'll take darshan and then in the temple we will discuss something more. The only thing about Radha Raman I wanted to add, so when
talk about Radha Gokulananda.
Gokul, that's a big subject, just one little story about Radha, probably the artist. So when Maharaj was speaking about Gopal Bhatta Goswami, he was returning from Nepal. He stayed at one place. One Brahman was serving him, very, very respectful Brahman, and he was practically so much devoted to Gopal Bhatta Goswami. So he said, oh, I can give you anything, I want to give you my son actually. Oh, please bless me. He didn't have any son. So Gopal Bhatta Goswami blessed him. You will have sons, like a few sons. So, first son I will give to you. So when the first son was born, he called him Gopinath, after the deity. So then the boy of 10 years old came to Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Who are you? Oh, my name is Gopinath. I was given to you by my father, so you'll become Pujari. So he became Gopinath Pujari. Let's go for the arati. Shri Radha Gopinath ki.
Here's the simple Padabja.
Yeah.
If you don't do Chan Harinam, you'll end up like this man here. Here, take yours.